when the sun sets here in Mauritius, I'll tell you one thing, the beauty doesn't end. I mean, look where we have found ourselves in now. We're actually sitting in a teepee on the beach, and I'm about to conduct an interview on tourism. I suppose that's the best place to do it, isn't it? Well, joining me now to talk more about this, we're very happy to have with us Dr. Carl Mutasamy. Such
Hello.
a pleasure. Welcome to have you on the program. Now, Carl is from the Mauritian Tourism Promotion Authority, and also joining us here on the program representing SAA. And SAA are celebrating flying to Mauritius for 50 years, and that is one amazing achievement. And to talk to us about this, we've got Menon Ramaswamy, who is, of course, the manager for the Indian Ocean Islands. Good to have you. Thanks so much for being with us on the program. All right, let's start by talking about tourism here in Mauritius. What is it like? I mean, we know that this is probably the biggest contributor to your economy, but how big is it exactly?
Well, it's the third pillar of the economy. One thing which is most important for everybody to understand, this is an island country. We have so much to offer. It's not only about the beach. It's the fact that Mauritius is multifaceted. It means that we have culture, we have people, and we have used actually what we have developed the tourism industry in such a way that we put the people first. Because the first icon of Mauritius is the fact that people love tourism. And you can feel that this is the emotion industry, and whenever people come here, they come back again. This is why for the South African market, South Africa has been so supportive to the tourism industry for years. Now we are actually having the 50th anniversary of South African Airways coming to Mauritius, but the South African love Mauritius. It's all about security, purity of the air, but wonderful service, real value for money. Yeah. And this is the positive aspect of Mauritius. What we want is that the South African feel so much at home, so far away from South Africa, but so much at home. And this is the message, because Mauritius, we love the South African people, and whenever they come here, they can find 5-star hotels, they can play. We've got so many nautical activities, and now we're developing what we call the inland tourism, a lot of sports and fun. We take Mauritius, the first icon is about honeymoon, then we come to the family segment. We're just actually having the family fun adventure now presently, where you can buy in, you can have so many attractions, and you kind of special discount for the family. What we want is that the people of South Africa do understand and come again and again. They are coming for the mice market, we are coming for the family segment, the honeymoon, and more we are organizing sport activities. You can have raid, marathon in Mauritius, and you can do quite bike, you can do any golf, kind of sport activity. And the golf is one powerful icon. We just have an international golf tournament in Mauritius. But what is most important is that we are connected to South Africa each day. Yeah. South Africa, South African Airways and other airlines, and this makes it the beauty of it.
Let's talk to SAA, because like you keep saying, it's the airlines that are bringing everyone, and it's such a short flight from South Africa. I mean, we're looking at 3.5 to 4 hours. You are here in paradise.
Correct.
How successful has the route been? I mean, we're celebrating 50 years, but how successful is this route?
I mean, it's been a route that's grown from leaps and bounds over the years. We started in 1957 using Mauritius as a technical stop to go to Australia, because there was no way we could connect Australia to South Africa direct. And then in 1965, that's where we started to use Mauritius as a point to serve the market, the South African market, and that's where the 50 years come from, 65 to now, 2015. Amazing. And over those 50 years, we've seen the numbers grow. We've seen this market, which, like Carl said, is our number 3 market, source market for Mauritius. Yeah. So it's been a successful story for South African Airways on this route.
Have you found that you've had to constantly reintroduce flights? Because as far as I know, it's every day there's a flight.
We've grown from 3 flights. We now are 10 flights a week, and we're moving to 11 flights in this year.
So you're adding another flight to this route?
Additional frequency coming up this year.
That's amazing. But I mean, is it? What do you find? Is it mostly for tourism coming into Mauritius, or are you finding there's a big balance now
There
of
is a
business
mix now.
travellers
We're
tourism?
seeing the mix happening. We're seeing more and more corporate travel happening from South Africa. We're seeing groups coming for incentives in Mauritius. We're seeing travel from other places in Africa coming to Mauritius as well for business. So the business segment is actually growing
Yeah.
in Mauritius.
Gentlemen, thank you very, very much for talking
Thank
to
you.
us. It's been an absolute pleasure being with all of you. So there you go. You heard from SAA celebrating 50 years of flying to this particular destination. This, of course, being its third busiest destination to fly to out of its fleet of aircraft. And then, of course, hearing from the Mauritius Board of Tourism that there is so much to do here. It doesn't matter what you want to do, whether you want to eat well, this is the place. If you just want to come to 5-star hotels, this is also the place, as well as sports. So it really is an all-rounder when it comes to enjoying yourself on holiday here.